Alright, so I am down here at the Olivia apartments again today. This is the building that burned here in Joplin last night. And we're just scoping out kind of how much damage has happened to the building. You can see through those windows up there the clear sky. So there is nothing left of the roof. You can still see, if you look back that second window back there, you can see the steel I-beams that hold the roof together are still intact though. And I can see some of those from here. So that gives me a lot of hope for this building, for the future, that this story may not be quite over yet. Gonna come across the street and see if we can get a better shot at some of these. So you can see there are still some pieces of roof left up there, but the top floor is basically just a burnt out shell. But these lower floors, if you look, you can see that the walls aren't scorched. The paint in most of these places is not damaged. Now, obviously, everything is soaked, and so this building is going to need some very quick TLC, some very quick love to keep it from suffering. But what I'm seeing here are really positive signs that this building may still be a big part of Joplin's future. It's of course so sad to see the roof gone and the upper level gone. It looks like there's pretty much nothing left of the 5th floor smoking room or the ballroom. All of that is just gone. But these balconies are, well, I'm not going to say good condition because they weren't in good condition before the fire, but they do seem to be rather untouched by the events of last night. Well, so let's come on over here and take a look at this side of the building, see what we can see here. You can see the water is still just pouring off of these balconies. This whole building is just as drenched as it can possibly be. But that's a good thing. That's what's helping make sure that it doesn't catch fire again. One of the things that's probably the most concerning about all of the water is that the walls inside of the building are plaster, and we all know that plaster and water don't go very well together. So from this side you can see all of the open space up there, but if you look through this center window right here, you can see up there the support beams that hold the roof are still there. They're still in place. They don't seem to have been damaged by this, and hopefully that means they'll be able to put a new roof on this building and continue with the restoration efforts that it has seen in the past. You can see down here in these lower areas, most of these apartments don't seem to have gotten any smoke that's really affected them. So we're walking back here to the back of the horseshoe. Now you can see up there on the 5th floor, clear through to the sky. But if you look down here on the lower levels beneath it, even right here where the fire was in one of its worst conditions. Of course, this is all concerning the covering to protect those windows and to keep people out of this building has come down. So I would just like to advise everyone to stay away from this building. This is not the time to be coming in or exploring. You can kind of see there, it does look like maybe the basement's in rough shape, but you can kind of peer through the open space there and see into the lobby, and it doesn't really look like it's had any kind of fire damage whatsoever. So even looking up on the 4th floor, you can see right there in those windows right there, the ceiling of the 4th floor does not appear to have been compromised. So I just have so much hope for what's going to be next for this building and what it's going to take to save this beautiful structure. The roof being replaced was something that was definitely on the agenda for the restoration of this building. Now, obviously, this is not how that is best done, but it was already going to have to come off. So, maybe it's not as bad as it seemed like it was last night. At least that's my hope. Anyways, we're gonna see if we can find somebody to help secure the back side of this building. In the meantime, stay away. Don't come down here. Don't come mess with this building. We want to make sure that people stay safe and that it doesn't make a bad situation into a worse situation. So, just keep your distance. It's going to be a little while before anything really happens to this, but the good news is that the main structural pieces, the bricks and the steel, are all still here. They're all still in good shape, and I believe there's still hope for this beautiful building. All right, well, happy Tuesday, guys. Make sure to tune in tonight at 6 o'clock for the Culvert Connection. That's going to be right here on Facebook. We'll see you then.